been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back. there. That one is gone.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box. Got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Ketel Marte, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And there's a ball. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Just too many pitches in the heart of the zone. He's not commanding his pitches and working the edges up and down, in and out, and he's getting hit hard.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 strikes to count.
2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 2.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Brandon Pfaadt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Next pitch is outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Pfaadt, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is The home run ball more likely in play.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Outside low, ball one. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. This is Bryson Stott. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And now 2 aboard. Luke Raley stands in for the Phillies. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Trey Turner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Tucker at third. Stop at second. Raley on at first with 2 down. In the air out to center. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Fly ball to right. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off. And still get good wood on it.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rafael Marchand, 2 for 8 in the series so far. Rips that one to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryce Harper to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. In there. And so now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. That one
2
not
balls,
close.
2 strikes.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Liner, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1. So a man at first, and Kyle Schwarber will come up 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one hammered. McCarthy going back on it. That'll make it out of here. His 21st of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singled and scored his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Alek Thomas.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Thomas, in his 4th year, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Close, but called a ball. 3-0. Been a real struggle on the mound early on, Singy.
Yeah, having a hard time finding that rhythm, and it's starting to look like a game where the bullpen could get a lot of work.
Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with himself and allowing his mechanics to flow. He's trying to overthrow instead of allowing things to just sort of naturally develop.
Boom. Throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a high chopper. Turner whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in Philadelphia, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Ivan Melendez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rojas sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that skips in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One out, bases empty.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a third.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Puck back to work. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Rafael Marchand. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Johan Rojas, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball is outside. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Fastball right back to the mound in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still hold a commanding 9-1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Ripped on a line, hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swing and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Line drive. He's got it, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryson Stott. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one pushed foul. Moreno, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a
1
little
ball, 2
bit.
strikes the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas on the move. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And that'll do it. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
In the background is a blind spot.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jacob Barnes.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So here's the Phillies DH, Luke Raley. He is singled and he is flied to left. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Trey Turner at the plate. Foul ball. The Phillies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. So Trey Goes down on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. There's the strike. This one in the air. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Painter back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
John Lynn stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lynn having a lot more success on the road this season. Fastball for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away with a runner at third. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third, and it's now 10-2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 10-3. 2 down, bases empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 10 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Rafael Marchand. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. John Curtis getting ready to go. Nelson, a left-hander, also throwing. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. His 9th homer of the year. It's 11-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Here is Bryce Harper. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side,
nope, that's
and that's just foul. And that's off
the plate.
The
Ball
inside edge. 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that
boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Phillies get 1 by way of the long ball. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Alek Thomas. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Schwarber makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That's a hit. First pitch, just misses. Moreno, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, out, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided.
Yeah, we
Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Luke Raley. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Turner now.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Line to left. And it stays fair. Yeah. So a man aboard. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And the batter now, Rafael Marchand. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Phils up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Turner runs. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to.
Almost got him. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. First
Ball
offering
1,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. That one fouled off. A changeup
Ball 2.
missing, and a count 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Just
Outside,
missed. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's in there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard
1 ball, 2 strikes,
high
yeah.
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still 11-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Nelson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Gets under it and pops it up. Vargas makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
We go to the ninth. And now the right fielder, John Lynn. Painter back to work. And that's down and away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And lines out to third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Stott over to first in time. They get the out on Marte. Gurriel gets a piece.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The D-backs down to their final strike. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
2 strikes.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike.
0-1. 1-1.
In the dirt. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. The next offering misses. 2-1.
It's a big.
And the Phillies manager. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
2-2 now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many eyes out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dreams. So you just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put that shit on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. It's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue quick.